Hey folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Carolina. It's the fullback. 70 yards. And the Panthers put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. And he wasn't blocking or running it there. They trusted you.
You know what a good does when the 49ers are running more shot in the play. They use their quarterback in his place all the time. Roger Craig, Tom Rathman, those guys were terrific at running these types of plays.
Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. They start the drive with Lynch, and he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Looking to throw. He's got a man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one goes for 30 yards. Now back to throw. That is caught. It's Calvin Johnson. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now the former Oregon man, this is Kenyon Barner. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Brady. Evans has it left side. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down. Inside handoff down to Fournette. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Here's Brady to throw. And Brate, the tight end's got it. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. We got to like what you're seeing from this offense here on the first drive. A nice, sustained series to begin the game. It will continue after picking up another first there.
Would you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball, controlling the game, controlling the clock.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 43. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And he'll be brought down at the 27. Well, whatever script they put together for this offensive drive, Charles, seems to be working. Curious to see if this defense will make any adjustments here.
Things certainly going according to plan, aren't they? I mean, the way they're advancing the football, it's like they're on the practice field having one of their better days. But instead, it's game day, and they're moving the ball downfield with purpose.
15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. Now Brady. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Up the gut, Fournette. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher, 3rd and 6.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Brady's throw on 3rd down there is incomplete. Now they're staring at a 4th down as Arizona's defense does its job. So Brady departs, and on is Ryan Succop for the Buccaneer field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Succop's kick is good. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. A pass underneath for Fournette. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it's 2nd down. Throwing now is Brady. And brought in by Brady. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 44-yard line. A handoff to Fournette. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Play action. Now it's Brady. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
He completes this to Russell Gage. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 15-yard line. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now Brady. Out route, and the ball is caught by Godwin. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. To throw, it's Brady. Looking in end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up fourth down here.
Succop's kick is good. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on fourth. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Brady. He completes it to Evans. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 7 yards there and a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running. Excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
They'll run it now with Barner. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 42. Brady going to throw. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady underneath. He's got Brate. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. And so far, a very nice, methodical opening drive.
This has the feel of a scripted drive that they rehearsed perfectly all week long, and now they're executing it on game day.
Script looks good so far. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up 2nd. Another try after the first down sack. Brady looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Now Brady. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. So Brady departs, and on is Ryan Succop for the Buccaneer field goal. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. Succop's kick is good. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again.
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, The Coach.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around. And Pittsburgh with 6 defensive backs in the game here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And going deep for Hill. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
They're going to try and throw. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Justin Jefferson. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Colts' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a play fake. Brady. And his first look is incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back, and he goes out right around the 39. So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a second.
The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Multiple plays combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Brady firing quickly here, and that's complete. And able to get this to the 24-yard line. They began the play at the 12. It's also a pickup of 12 for the first down. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
Brady now on 1st down. Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. No score after 1 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. They'll give Fournette another crack. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select to replay the challenge and be sure you pay attention to the challenge goals. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, 66.
Here's a give to Fournette. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Now a run for Barner. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. Brady now to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is going to have the Bucs first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. On play action, it's Brady. This is caught by Evans. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10, down at the 33. Here's Brady. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. Over the middle, complete. It's Evans. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This is caught. Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. Select replay challenge and go get that win. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Leonard Fournette gets past one man. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Well, the Jets sweep. This is Godwin. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Here's Brady to throw. And he's got his big tight end here. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it'll be 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Shotgun now for Brady. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. Now Brady. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down as that was not an easy one to hold on to. punter Sterling Hofrichter out now on 4th down. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Now Barner, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They run again with Barner. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. A couple of plays sent him the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. Throwing now is Brady. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Reggie White drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. Now Sterling Hofrichter set to punt. That's taken it around the 40. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, The Coach.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time they were stopped on 4th down. Had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down. Do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they've got something for us? Or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves. Let's get back out there and move the ball again.
And is it different when you get stopped on 4th versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense, a little more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a 4th down stop. Making a punt, that's your goal anyway. But a 4th down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
To throw again on 2nd down. Fields. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Again, Fields. And that will be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And well done here. That one will kick out of bounds at about the 8-yard line. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Hey, everybody, welcome. It's The Coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
We jumped into this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 4 minutes to go. You're leading by 6 points. Your opponent has the football on their own 45-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. From midfield, here's Tua. He'll find his receiver. It's Cody Core. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Tua going to throw. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Tua once again here on 2nd and 10. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Night Train Lane. There he goes left side. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. We jump into this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 4 minutes to go. You're down 10 points. Your opponent has it just across the 50, and it's 1st and 10. Coming up on 2nd and 7. Locke going to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Young. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 25-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. Penny, a first down carry. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Penny up the middle, and not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. They look to throw. It's Locke. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Myers' kick is good. And just like that, another Ultimate Challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And last time we saw them go for it in kind of an unusual situation. It's not like it's a 4th quarter do or die. They went for it, didn't get it. We'll see how that affects them this score.
Partner, I'm wondering if we're starting to see the effects of analytics coming into play here, where people are studying the number of possessions, how many times you should go for it, what position it leaves your team in. Maybe we're starting to see a little bit of that creeping into the NFL game.
I think we've seen it in other sports, maybe into the NFL now as well. Murray now on first down. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
So roughing the passer call is accepted, and this officiating crew not making very many friends here with this crowd.
Yeah, we all know that everyone accuses the officials of kind of playing to the home team, but not in this case. They're just trying to administer the game the way it's supposed to be. That drew the flag.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Murray. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Able to find Isabella. And he'll be marked out at about the 26-yard line.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Throwing again, Murray. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Murray. And incomplete on the deep ball.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. 4th down, Murray off, and the Cards field goal unit and Matt Prater out there now. Prater's kick is good. Not quite enough that time. Maybe just try a lower start difficulty if you can and select replay challenge and give it another go. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Benjamin with it over the middle. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of the defense.
From the 39, Murray over the middle. That's hauled in by Isabella. And they keep those sticks moving forward, that time with a gain of 3. Throwing on first down is Murray. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Murray to air it out again. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. Touchdown, Cardinals. Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news, losses don't count against you, so give it another shot. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll try and run the option left side. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Really good effort. He does it himself, picks up 15, also picks up the first down. I'll tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react. Even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL, they're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Murray going to throw. He's got a man, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. To throw is Murray. to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's not a bad idea, not at all. You've got a bunch of defenders reeling a little bit back on their heels after just giving up a big play. You take another shot and hope to complete it. In this case, though, it falls incomplete.
And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Murray. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. 4th down, Murray off, and the Cards field goal unit and Matt Prater out there now. Prater's kick is good. All right, not the result that you were hoping for. Don't sweat it, though. You can replay the challenge right now. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. Murray again. This is Connor. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Throwing now is Murray. And the catch made by Hopkins. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Murray now. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Say hello to Haloti Ngata. He gets there on the sack. I thought there at the end he may have had a chance to release that, but that pocket closed a little too quickly, and down he went.
Yeah, he was certainly trying to do everything he could to extend the life of the play, probably counting in his head. 1, 2, and then he ran out of time.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
I remember when I was a kid and all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda down at the fountain. And guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive backs, they covered well, allowed for the sacks.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed the extra nickel so I could pay the proper price.
Okay, how much were they? A dime? What were they?
15 cents.
All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
The coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis. Brandon.
We jump into this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 4 minutes to go. You're down by 6. You have possession on your own 30-yard line. 1st and 10. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
On 3rd down, they go Lynch. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
That's complete to Calvin Johnson. And he is going to have the Bears' 1st down, as that'll be a gain of 15 on fourth. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the fourth down attempt and keeping the drive alive? From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Again, it's Johnson. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. His first catch so far. They held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's first and goal. They'll run with Lynch. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Marshawn Lynch punching it in from a yard away. And the Bears go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. Kicks it on the ground with a squib, taken around the 28. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Winston to give, it's Kamara. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now a 2nd down throw for Winston. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. On 1st and 10, Winston. There again is Thomas. They've gone to him a lot. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends. Back now here live in New Orleans. And we've got a dandy here. 1-point game as we begin the 4th. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. On the very outer edge of field goal range, it would be 56 yards if they got nothing here on 3rd down. Jameis to throw it. That's caught by Marquez Callaway. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Winston. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Winston. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Deacon Jones, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
And another long drive from the offense, but the defense is denying them the end zone. Nothing to show for the last drive offensively. They can't come away empty-handed again.
Big 3rd down, a field goal from this spot, 57 yards as they hope to move it a little closer. To throw is Winston. And that is incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Desperation time. Winston on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Bears will get the football back. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all secure. Don't turn it over.
Demario Davis there on the stop. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But the bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Now Lynch running right. Oh, he's got a little daylight. 54 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
And Brandon, this is what it pays to have a big back who can take over a football game, especially in the fourth quarter when you've got the lead, your ability to not just wear people down, but close games out.
They run again on first down, Lynch. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. Toss play to Lynch. And he'll be out of bounds. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
So he had a nice run to get him down there. Was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in. And he carries it across the goal line.
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away.
Taken in at the 3. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Winston and the Saints now down 14-6, 40 seconds to go. They need a touchdown and, of course, the 2-point conversion as well. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Back-to-back big plays defensively. First the sack. Now they force the incompletion on 3rd and long. Things looking pretty good for them.
And this is where they have to be careful because they've got the momentum going their way. They will be really amped up to get to the quarterback. Look out. Draw, screen, something that can be used against them.
Connecting with Hill. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and that's going to bring up second down.
Yeah, that one was covered pretty well because they were trying to leak the tight end out into the flat. I think they were hoping he could catch and turn upfield and pick up the first down.
Winston. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. One last shot now for Winston. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team.
The Eagles on 1st and 10. They're ready to roll. They'll start on the ground with Lynch. And he's got some space here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 57 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team.
And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Titans. A great play there. 84 yards. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the coach.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They start the drive with Lynch. And some room to maneuver. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That one 28 yards on the ground. They've done a pretty good job containing him up until this drive, and until that run, there was no containing him at all.
Yeah, you're right about that. He finally popped free. But we didn't have to be in their practice sessions. We didn't have to be in their meeting rooms. They planned for a run like that to happen, maybe a couple of them. But what did they tell their guys all week? You know what they said. Move on to the next play. That one just happened. Let it go.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. They'll run it. Here's Lynch.
What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. 63 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. So after the run by Lynch, here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
On 2nd down, Lynch. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
They'll run again with Lynch. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he's going to take it in.
Jets touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Jets' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Hey, folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this. Let's send it down to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis for the call.
Thank you, Coach. We jump into this challenge in the third quarter with 4 minutes to go. You're ahead 7 points. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25. As we get set here, 1st and 10. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now Jones. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
Just work with me a second here, because in my lifetime, seeing how quarterback percentages have changed in throwing the football, I mean, back in the good old days, if you were around 50%, you were doing okay. But now, you need to be 65 to 70% to be considered an elite quarterback. And in this ball game, I feel like we're playing old school, right around 50%.
Yeah, he's under 50%. He needs to start hitting more targets. A great pickup there, 35 yards, and obviously the first down to go along with it. Throwing, Jones. Out to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jones, a throw for Golladay is going to be intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Well, I mean, you get it. They're trying to make something happen here in this third quarter, CD, but I don't think a pick-6 is exactly what they had in mind.
No, not at all, because this offense, they've been stuck all game long. Haven't dented the scoreboard yet, and they're kind of forced to take a few chances here, and that one, it backfired in a big way.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. Fielded right around the 8. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. Last time, everything looked pretty good except that final play on the pick-6, and now they've got to come right back out here, Charles, and try to pick up the pieces and get things going again.
Yeah, it certainly seems dire, doesn't it? But there is a silver lining, and it is hard to see so soon after that touchdown. But the game plan was definitely working. They were generating offense, had the ball beyond midfield, getting wins on each down against the defense, so they're moving it well. They just have to hang on to it.
As you said, though, probably tough to remember those good things on that last drive when it ended like it did. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. From the gun on 3rd down, Jones. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. And the Patriots are going to take possession of the football. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
Third quarter from MetLife Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. They'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They'll run for it with Lynch. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They try again with Lynch. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Marshawn Lynch taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Patriots are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
While no one on the offensive line will get the 6 points next to their name, they should be credited with this one. Tremendous blocking to get the runner into the end zone.
Marr now to add the extra point. And it is now 21-0. So that drive, 4 plays. And it's all capped off by a Marshawn Lynch touchdown run. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. Taken from about the 12. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. From the 29, Jones. Throw left side, taken in by Golladay. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Looking to throw. Jones. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Williams. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And the Pats are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
Man, to put it mildly, look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8-yard line. He'll keep pounding here with Lynch. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 76 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll try and wind down some clock with Lynch. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. An inside run with Lynch. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England 1st down. They'll try the middle with Lynch. And he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. It doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. First down, the run with Lynch. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game.
2nd and 4.
And the tight end goes in motion left. From the pistol, they run with Lynch. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. A little whipped cream on top to the under.
As our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lamb or extra.
At least they were running the ball on the final play instead of trying to throw it to rub it in, but they still got in the end zone. Blame that, though, defensively. They were just kind of not even willing to stop them.
Yeah, they had an opportunity, but I think they looked at the scoreboard and said it doesn't matter either way, and that probably affected them on that play, and they ended up giving up one more score.
Nicely done. Another one up, another one.